Welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2019 Dutchmen Voltage toy hauler fifth wheel. This is the 3705 model. We'll take a few minutes walk here on the outside and then the inside of the coach. One of the first things you're going to notice on the late 18.5/19 versions, they have a new graphics on the outside and on the nose cone. They changed it up, so if you see this look, that is basically what they're using for the really late 18 and early 2019 versions. The camper has a nice LED accent light up here and over here. Then you have two LED hitch lights down there. There's also a little reflective mirror there to help you hook up. It's sloped back and the corners are notched back for better aerodynamics and turning radius. That's really nice if you have a short bed truck. One of the new features that started in late September of 17 on the late 18.5s and the new 19s is the 3-year limited structural warranty. This is a really nice upgrade. Dutchmen has created their own little team to specifically deal with this 3-year warranty part of their camper. You call them directly on that part of things if you have any issues. Hopefully you don't, but it is backed by a 3-year limited structural warranty. A lot of RVs are only 1 year, so that is a nice feature on that part. The unit has frameless windows on the side here, which is a really nice clean look. That is something that some brands offer as an option or don't offer at all. They have a really nice high gloss finish on their fiberglass. This is an upgraded fiberglass compared to some brands on the market where you'll see a lot of the fiber hairs in the glass. Down below here you have the Onan 5500 watt gasoline generator. That is basically really great for if you like to go off the grid camping, true off the grid camping. Otherwise, if you go to a lot of local campgrounds and stuff, you're going to have shore power. But that is a really nice feature for the off-the-grid people. Back in here you have your battery and a battery disconnect and a hydraulic reservoir for the hydraulic landing gear. So that is a little bit of area back there for that stuff. The unit comes with the auto level system. This is a hydraulic 6-point auto level jack system. So you have two landing gear legs in the front, two back by the front tire section, and two just behind the rear tire section. You can basically hit a button, the thing will auto level as long as it's not too crazy out of level because the jacks are only so long. In the front compartment here you have a 30-pound gas bottle and your auto changeover regulator system. That is located right here. The other 30-pound bottle is on the opposite side over there on the other side of the coach. Does have little lockable latches here. Swing door, instead of an up door, it swings on the side. You have an electric outlet here. The Dirt Devil central vac empties out right here. There are the light switches for the docking lights up front and also for the storage compartment light right here. The in-command center, really nice higher end feature on an RV. This is very similar to automotive type stuff with relays, color-coded wiring for the camper. You don't find this on most RVs on the market. So a really nice upgraded feature there. Water heater is located right here. This right here is a 10-gallon gas and electric water heater. But basically it's a direct spark ignition, so you push a button, it auto lights by itself, or you flip a switch inside to turn on an electric. Got a drain down here, and there is a little fuse there in case you have any issue. That is a fuse, a little protector fuse. Furnace is located right there to the left of the water heater. You have an electric outlet to the left of the furnace there. You've got a little flip-up door there with two outdoor speakers built in and a Jensen flat screen TV right there. Your main entry door is a little bit wider. It has the nicer upgraded MORryde entry steps. This basically comes down, touches the ground, quad entry step. It's stronger and more stable, so when you're going in and out of the coach, it can handle more weight, important feature. But also it doesn't shake as bad because it's already stabilized coming down, touching the ground. The entry door, the main front one here, has a window that actually opens, so it does slide up, which is rare for an RV entry door. Got a nice overhead window above the door there. The unit, again, 2 power awnings. I left one in and put one out so you could kind of see what it looks like here. They both have the LED light strips up close. Got dual axle on this model. It does have a nicer little signature logo on the rims here. So you got the V in the center cap, the Voltage name on there. Has the upgraded MORryde 3000 suspension system here. This is basically shocks for a camper. So it's a pretty cool feature upgrade. It's a nice little shock absorber system. The back door has a triple step, traditional RV step. Basically what they're doing here is keeping that from going up into the garage area. When these newer steps flip up into the doorway, they are taking up garage space if you use those style in the garage. You lose about 8 or 9 inches of width there. So they're doing the traditional old style RV step back here, but it does have the aluminum tread cover. Down here you can see you do have a step light down here. There is a crank for the spare tire. So the spare tire is underneath it there, but you can crank it up and down. The back door does have the screen door part to it also. The little silver thing there is basically an opening and closing vent. So if you have a gasoline in there, as far as being inside your motorcycle or golf cart or four-wheeler, something like that, that you can pop those open to let the fumes vent. The unit has the upgraded MORryde patio deck system on it. You have the nice steps with the handle going in and out, so you can walk straight up through here. But also this is an upgraded version of the MORryde party deck, and that actually will swing inward and attach to the walls inside and latch them out of the way. So that's a really nice feature that not all of the brands have. Up top there is another awning that comes out. That is a manual crank awning. You just basically stick a little rod in there, crank it in and out. Has a pre-wire for backup camera if you wanted to do the backup camera up there. And it also has the LED lights up there, 2 docking lights for nighttime. Another nice feature on their back end here, it does not have the spring assist system. This is a much nicer MORryde ramp door. That MORryde has some YouTube videos out there explaining this, but this is a much nicer system. It's easier to raise up and down. It uses a cable system. A small kid can actually put this up and down where they can't do that on the spring assist. So this is a much easier up and down door here. LED tail lights up there. LED side marker lights down here. You have a fold in and out ladder. Back here on the corner you have 2 gas stations basically. You have one for the generator, one for the toys. There's a fuel pump thing there to tell you how full it's getting. And then back in here is where your gas pump will actually be. So the unit comes with a little gas pump that goes right inside of here. Kind of see the underneath a little bit here. Full enclosed underbelly from the fuel station forward. They do not enclose the gas tanks for fume purposes, so that from the front of the fuel area forward will be enclosed. Another vent up there. Another nice little feature, these are actually metal fender skirts. They're not the cheap plastic ones that you got to worry about dry rotting and cracking and breaking off all the time. So those are a little bit heavier duty. There's two black panels here, one down here and one up top. Those are refrigerator access panels for maintenance and also venting purposes. You can see your dump tank area is actually located right back here. So it is a good idea on this model, if you're going to a permanent site that has hookup, to hook up the dump hose before you put the slide out. Low point water drains and freshwater tank drains down here. Generator exhaust. Here you have your power cord hookup right there. It's basically a detachable power cord that goes in there. But you have two handles here to dump your tanks, here and here. And winterizing, city water, black tank flush. This is the hot water heater bypass, your winterizing valve, freshwater tank fill, outside utilities shower. You have an electric outlet here, light here, satellite and cable inlets, bedroom, garage, and outside. This is kind of rare on some of these fifth wheels because a lot of them you just have one hookup that goes to the living room and you have to option in satellite hookups for the other rooms. Again, some of them are trying to be a little tricky, just putting it to the living room area, and customer thinks they're getting it to all the rest of the coach. Some instructions down here on the auto level system, but your main control area right here for that. Changeover boxes for the generator section when it goes from generator power to shore power. Nice, again, slam lock baggage doors there. And you have your second propane tank here. Then down here you have some information stickers basically telling you tire size, 235 85 R16 F range tires. This is an upgrade over earlier versions that only had E range, so that is a nicer feature there. Tells you your VIN number, production dates, gross vehicle weight of this camper is 16,800 pounds. So that's the most you can load the camper to before they feel like you could damage something. Dual slide, so you have the living room slide, which is your larger slide back there, and then bedroom closet slide here. We're going to take a few minutes and go through the inside of the coach. Again, be sure to check out couchesrvnation.com, one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. They will definitely save you a lot of money on a new RV. Walking up into the coach, there is a yellow sticker on the side of it here that tells you the camper is 13,060 pounds dry, 3,680 pound carrying capacity. Another nice feature on the coach, the voltage has the all-weather package. 12 volt heated holding tanks, plus you have the obviously enclosed underbelly you saw down there. And that's a really nice feature for the customer that wants to do a little more winter camping. Walking up into the coach, you have directly across from us the Thomas Paine theater seating area here. These are theater seats, they basically recline back, but it also has LED light strip. It has a little table that goes on each side, and these basically move and are removable. Then back here you have another cup holder section, and it's heat and massage both. The upgrade of the headrest that's adjustable here, that was not on the early 18 versions, but came out in the late 18 versions. Cup holders, electric outlet, USB charger, that just drops down, folds back for the third seat right there. So pretty cool feature. This is the black color furniture. There's also a brown. When you change furniture, it also changes the window treatments here from black to brown. So that will make a difference depending on which color you choose. Looking forward, you have the bar stools right there as you walk in the door. You also have a really nice counter space. Ducted air on the unit. Some units will have 2 or 3 depending on how the dealership orders it. So that is something to also look at when you're checking it out. There's a little door down there to get to some storage. Right when you walk in the coach are some light switches, your 12-volt tank heaters for the heat system in the winter, generator start stop and hour meter. Part of the in-command system, you can turn on and off your lights, water heater, water pump right here. It does have a little code you can type in to get into things and turn things off and on from right inside of here. So it's really cool. This also works on an app for your smartphone that you can download and program to your phone to control things. Just above that is the Max Air fan. There's open and close buttons here, but there's a fan over there which is really great for exhausting out shower moisture or for exhausting out cooking moisture. You know, that basically turn that on and exhaust out a lot of that heat or moisture if you need to. They use the large 18 cubic foot gas and electric nor cold refrigerator here. This is something that is really nice. 4-door fridge. This does again work on gas and electric. Some brands are doing these large residential versions, but they do not work off of propane when you're traveling down the road. They work off of battery power only when you're traveling down the road. It basically requires an inverter using your batteries to run that while traveling down the road. Now that usually lasts a good amount of time because your truck is also trying to charge it if you have the proper hot wire, so that does help a lot. But for the true off-the-grid camper, they really like these large 18 cubic foot nor cold refrigerators. Really nice amount of kitchen space here for cooking and doing dishes, things like that, prepping food. Got a nice large countertop. Couple drawers or 3 drawers down there. Some storage below. Another drawer below the oven. This has the new Furrion oven, which does have the little push button here to turn on the lights in the knob and also turn on the light for the stove area. This is a new feature that is coming into some of these RVs where the old traditional style did not. This also has a really nice double glass door. It's a little more accurate in helping with the cooking compared to the old versions. Nice little backlit backsplash, but there is also a flip over lid here. This is spring loaded too, which is really nice because some of the cheaper versions just fall down and can break fairly easy. So that is a nice feature. Electric outlet back there. Nice high-rise faucet. Really nice window here looking out over your campsite. So if you are in here prepping food or something, you can still kind of see out and see what's going on. Upgraded countertop here. This is the solid surface countertop, matching sink covers. Big stainless sink, single bowl. Some of these little LED lights have little switches to turn them off and on. So that can be done fairly easy. Some of the cabinetry up there has LED lights inside of it that you can see there. Looking back toward the rear of the coach, you have your electric fireplace, Jensen soundbar, Jensen DVD Bluetooth stereo, and a nice large Jensen flat screen TV there. You have the loft up above, has a nice heavy duty metal ladder so the kids can get up and down there, and a huge door going back into the garage area. It's a really nice swing door, but that does give you a lot of elbow room when walking through there. Some of them have a really small door. There is a window up there in the loft area. Couple lights, little curtain to pull across. Going up toward the front section, the electric box is down there. The Dirt Devil Central vac and dustpan vac is right there. Light switch on the wall, but you also have your control for your air conditioner and furnaces here. This is a dual zone, multi-zone system that will control the air conditioners depending on if you have 2 or 3, but it also controls the furnace. No carpet going up the steps here, which is really nice. Bathroom area here, you have the porcelain foot flush toilet. Also has a sliding pocket door there, so you don't have to worry about swinging a door either direction when you're trying to come out of the bathroom or bedroom area, especially at nighttime. Some cabinetry, sink area, medicine cabinet, LED lights, small little roof vent fan there. One-piece fiberglass shower, has the seat in it. Has the frosted glass on the sliding doors here. Skylight up above. There's also a heat duct down there and air conditioning duct up in the ceiling. That's important. A lot of people don't realize some of the bathrooms in campers don't have heat or air in them. Sliding door for the bedroom area here. You have your closet, which has 2 drawers, and then on the left side of the closet you have a hanging bar basically, so you can hang some clothes there. The right side of the closet over here will actually have some shelves. It's a little different on that part. Nightstand on both sides of the queen bed. And there's an electric outlet on both sides. So if you sleep with a CPAP machine or something along those lines, you can plug in on both sides of the bed. Nice decorative overhead cabinet area here. You can see the second air that's on this particular unit. There's light switches down there to turn on and off the reading lights individually. There's a USB plug-in over there. There's 2 of them actually right there. So you could plug in his and her cell phones, or his and his cell phones, whatever. You have area here to walk around the coach. Plenty of room. Heat duct down here, another flat screen TV. You have an area right here which is basically a sensor for the air conditioning dual zone system. I always get a question about what is this button, and that is what that's for. It's a temperature sensor. Up here you have your smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector system. The TV antenna rotation handle here basically just rotates that antenna around. You don't have to crank it up and down anymore like the old style did. Again, be sure to check out Couch's RV Nation, one of the largest internet wholesale dealers in the country. My name is Ray. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call. 888-417-8299. My direct extension is 203. Going back into the garage area, you have D-rings in the floor. There is about 1.5 inches, maybe roughly, transition right here where it steps down into the garage. This unit has the electric dinette bed system in it. So the unit can have a dinette table down during the day, flip them down into bed mode, and then I have it penned up right now, but there is a second bed that goes up and down here. There's a vent up there, air conditioning ducts back here also. There's speakers back here. Couple LED lights on the sidewall right there. Electric outlet on both sides of that area. So there's an electric outlet on both sides. Nice big windows back here. The nicer pleated nightshades to come down. Little flip up and down cup holder here. So this is pretty cool. Just flips back. And like I was talking about earlier with this upgraded MORryde door or patio system, it can swing around and attach here. So if the dinette system's up in the air, you can swing those gates back inside the camper and get them out of your way if you want to. Some dealers order the optional zero gravity chairs. That is what they actually look like there. If you'd like to check out some more of my videos, be sure to like and subscribe down below so you get some notifications on when I post new stuff. The garage floor does have the sloped down little beaver tail, so it gives it a better transition going up. Electric outlets on the wall up there. You have a subwoofer there. There's a heat duct below the subwoofer behind that box there that actually blows out the heat part of it. You have another flat screen TV here. Again, Jensen TV. Little washer dryer prep area if you wanted to do a washer dryer system. A little bit of cabinet space here. Looks like it's probably about 4 or 5 inches deep. Again, thanks for checking out my video. Check us out, couchesrvnation.com.